Hey everybody, sorry about that. But I got a question to ask you. You know, a lot of people kind of, there's two things. Kind of, one, how long do you think the Ryback heel turn will last? Do you think it will be effective? Do you think it will last? Or do you think it's just something that they're experimenting with? I mean, I understand they need a top heel right now, but again, the question that I have is, how long do you think it will last? Do you think it will last the rest of the year, just for a few months? What do you think the timetable is for this? And do you think it will work? Do you think it will work? Also, I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Again, I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Um, but apparently, this past Monday on Raw, two fans were asked to change seats. No, they weren't kicked out of the arena, but they were asked to change seats. Basically, they were asked to change the very seats they paid hard-earned money for. Now, why were they asked to do this? Well, apparently, one fan, and you can see this clearly on Raw if you watch it, one fan was holding up a Raw is Generico sign. You know, El Generico was holding up a Raw is Generico sign. And apparently, WWE officials didn't like this, as they had security not remove him from the arena, but had him moved to another seat, apparently out of camera range. Now, according to the report, the fan asked if they just couldn't just take his sign, and they said no, they just didn't want you there. For some reason, they didn't want this fan. If I can find it again. They didn't want this fan, oh here we go, to be at the seat. Here's what it says. It says, and I quote, "A fan reportedly held up a Raj Generico sign and was moved by security, taken from his paid seat to the opposite side of the arena, and a seat filler took his seat at ringside. The fan asked security why he was being moved and was told the fan asked security why he was being moved and was told the people running the show didn't want him sitting there because of his sign. The fan reportedly asked if they could just take the sign and let him sit at ringside, but was told by a security guard that he was about to be kicked out because the people running the show, presumably WWE officials, didn't want him there. Another card told the fan that wasn't correct. They just didn't want him in front of the camera. Apparently, another man who was sitting with the fan also had his seats changed after he was seen holding up a sign related to Ring of Honor. So, apparently, even though El Generico's character is, as of right now, no more, now that he's with WWE, it seems that unless your sign is WWE related, you might be forced to move. Now, I don't know if this contracts with, this also is the same, and not contracts with, this also is the same way with live events, non-televised events. But apparently, it seems that anytime you're at ringside or you're in front of the camera at one of those ringside seats or rows, and you're in camera view, it seems that if you have, that unless it's a WWE related sign and you have something that's related to another product, in this case El Generico being associated mostly with Ring of Honor or something of Ring of Honor or TNA or CZW or whatever, or even PWG or Evolve or Dragon Gate, that you're going to ask to be moved to either another seat, either out of the arena, probably most likely to another seat in this case, or you're going to have your sign removed. So it kind of makes you wonder. So the question is, do you think Do you think WWE should have just took the sign and let the fan be, or do you think the fan has a legitimate argument in the fact that WWE? Well, not a legitimate argument. Okay, let me paraphrase. Let me correct myself. Do you think the fan was correct in saying they could have just took his sign and let him remain in his seat? Do you think he has an argument there? Or does this show that WWE doesn't want any kind of sign that's not WWE related being shown on their product, being shown on the broadcast? Let me know what you guys think. And again, the other question, what do you think about the Ryback heel turn? How long do you think it's going to last? What time frame do you think it'll go back to face? Do you think this is a good change? Or do you think it's just because they need some more heels? Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, and thank you all for watching.